Is ChatGPT-4 coming as soon as next week? AI enthusiasts around the world have been patiently waiting for more news about GPT-4, and we'll dig deeper into all the news and rumours regarding GPT-4. But first, what exactly is ChatGPT? ChatGPT has taken the technology world by storm, demonstrating artificial intelligence with conversational abilities, disrupting the space like nothing ever seen before. It took only 2 months for it to amass 100 million users. The viral chatbot interface is built on GPT-3, which is said to be one of the largest and most complex language models ever developed. GPT stands for Chat-Based Generative Pre-trained Transformer, and it is an AI-driven platform that utilizes natural language processing (NLP) in order to understand and respond to user inquiries. GPT-3 was trained on 175 billion parameters, or individual data points. It is a first of its kind. However, it's a well-kept secret that its creator, the AI research organization OpenAI, is already hard at work on its successor, GPT-4. According to rumors, GPT-4 will be far more powerful and capable than GPT-3. One source even claimed that the parameter count had been increased to the order of 100 trillion. To put it into perspective, 100 trillion is over 500 times larger than 175 billion. Although this number is incredible and will hopefully be achieved one day, Sam Altman, OpenAI's CEO, has adamantly denied the possibility for 100 trillion parameters in GPT-4. Some speculate that GPT-4 is the version already powering Microsoft's Bing search engine's newly launched ChatGPT functionality. The tech giant that is Microsoft's recently invested $10 billion, making it OpenAI's largest single shareholder to date. So it wouldn't be far-fetched to believe some of this investment went towards powering their own products. This theory may turn out to be incorrect, and Bing is actually running on GPT-3 or GPT 3.5. The current models, the wait for GPT-4 might be a little longer. GPT-3 was initially made available to a select group of partners, paying customers, and academic institutions, before being made widely available to the public with the launch of ChatGPT in late 2022. It would not come as a shock for GPT-4 to follow suit. How is GPT-4 different from what has come before it, and does it bring AI closer to becoming more profound than fire or electricity in terms of its aspect on society, as Google CEO Sundar Pichai put it? Or should we take a more cautious approach to AI, like Elon Musk has advised, saying that AI could pose a threat to humanity's future? Although nothing has been officially announced, numerous outlets, including the New York Times and Forbes, have reported that the rumors are circulating in the tech industry that GPT-4 is ready for release and will most likely see the light of day outside of OpenAI's research laboratories this year. And as previously stated, some believe it is already here, in the form of the recently added chat functionality to Bing. Users must currently join a waiting list to gain access to ChatGPT-powered Bing, but Microsoft has stated that it intends to open it to millions of users by the end of February. According to a leak in the AI in Focus Digital Kickoff event that took place on March the 9th, the CTO of Microsoft Germany, Andreas Braun, announced that GPT-4 will be released next week, the week of March the 12th, and that the model will be multimodal, meaning it can translate text into images, music, and video. In his own words, he said, "We will introduce GPT-4 next week. There we will have multimodal models that will offer completely different possibilities. For example, videos, LLMs, large language models, are a game changer because they teach machines to understand natural language, which then understand in a statistical way what was previously only readable and understandable by humans." Again, this is unverified, but it appears to be a safe bet. There was no mention on the specifics about GPT-4, however, and no mention of the number of parameters it is run on. But Sam Altman has dismissed the idea that it is trained on 100 trillion parameters as complete nonsense, but some sources claim that it could be up to 100 times larger than GPT-3, putting it in the 17 trillion parameter range. Altman, on the other hand, has stated that it may not be much larger than GPT-3. This is because rather than simply throwing more and more data at it, effort could be put into improving its ability to use existing data. Some experts have cited the fact that a competing large language model, LLM, known as Megatron 3, is trained on significantly more data than GPT-3, but fails to outperform OpenAI's platform in testing, as proof that bigger is not always better in the world of AI. Improving the algorithm's efficiency would lower the operating costs of GPT-4 and, presumably, ChatGPT. This will be critical if it is to become as the most popular search engines such as Google or YouTube, as some predict. ChatGPT-4 will be more capable of producing computer code, although there was no mention of this from the information event held in Germany. One of the most impressive aspects of ChatGPT, and thus GPT-3, is its ability to generate not only human but also computer languages. This means it can easily generate computer code in a variety of programming languages, including JavaScript, Python, and C++, which are three of the most commonly used languages in software development, web development, and data analytics. With GPT-3 data points only trained to 2021, however, it has its limitations, but GPT-4 will most likely have the capability to cover more current events. Earlier this year, it was revealed that OpenAI was actively seeking programmers and software developers, specifically programmers who are proficient in using human language to describe what their code does. Many predict that the future products, including GPT-4, will push AI even further to break new ground in the generation of computer code. This could result in more powerful versions of tools like Microsoft's GitHub Copilot, which currently employs a fine-tuned version of GPT-3 to improve its ability to convert natural language into code. Graphics will not be added to GPT-4's capabilities, but with this, there have been a plethora of questions regarding the disruption of AI in companies. The CEO of Microsoft Germany, Marianne Janik, emphasized this is a turning point in time. The current AI development is similar to the first iPhone, a pivotal era in technology, and that it is not about replacing jobs, but about doing repetitive tasks in a different way than before. Then going on to say disruption does not necessarily mean job losses. It will take many experts to make the use of AI value-adding. Do you agree with this statement? Let me know in the comment section. Some speculated that the next step in the evolution of generative AI would involve combining ChatGPT's text generation capabilities with the image creation capabilities of OpenAI's other flagship tool, DALL-E 2. This is an exciting idea because it opens up the possibility of turning data into charts, graphics, and other visualizations, which is a feature lacking in GPT-3. Altman, on the other hand, denies this and stated that GPT-4 would remain a text-only model. This contradicts the rumors previously stated, so the only thing left is to wait and see how GPT-4 plays out. Ultimately, it will disappoint some people. When something generates as much excitement as GPT-3, it's inevitable that the subsequent iterations will not be as groundbreaking. After all, if we're astounded by a computer writing poetry, we will be astounded a few years later by a computer writing slightly better poetry. This is a sentiment that's even been expressed by Altman himself, who said in an interview in January, "The GPT-4 rumor is a ridiculous thing. I'm not sure where it comes from. People are asking to be let down, and they will be. It's clear that the implications of this new model are both exciting and daunting. With a possibility of over 100 trillion parameters, GPT-4 is likely to be a game changer when it comes to natural language processing. Hopefully, GPT-4 will be in March. But one thing's for sure, this is going to cause a major stir in the tech industry. Only time will tell what OpenAI has done in store for us with GPT-4. But at this point, I'm sure we can all agree that there's no denying its potential to revolutionize our world as we know it. As exciting as this news is though, I think it's important to remember that with great power comes great responsibility. I would love to hear your thoughts about GPT-4 and how it will impact our future. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing. Thanks. Bye.